Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. I'm watching some orcs and uruks take on a kitty. Doesn't look like things are going too well for them, but I think they'll be able to win with the shieldman. Let's see what happens here. I don't know who to root for. Oh! I was accurate. I figured that the orcs were going to win. But I win at the end, and that's what's important. So today, I believe we have two storyline quests. We've got the Power of the Wraith and Hunting Partners. Now, the Hunting Partners is kind of interesting because it says, Torvin has more to teach you about hunting beast before you face the Great White Graug. I didn't know that it was Great White. I don't believe that he said anything about that in our brief, so that should be very interesting. Let's go ahead and travel that way, and we'll see what happens. But first, it looks like we have some intel, if we want to take it. Oh, it's from a grunt, or from a slave. Now, who we got? We got use intel to learn strengths and weaknesses, veteran war chief. So that's part of a quest. Snagog Grogburner. Master Tars the Knife. Invade the ambush to weaken Sauron's army. Is that nearby? Well, we might have to do that one too as soon as we're done, because that apparently pulls into a later quest. But anyway. Now, I think in this episode, or in this quest line, we're probably going to take care of the dire Caragors that we took on in the last episode. Or we might be taking on another graug. It looks like.
I hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
We know.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
I doubt it. And we'll see what happens here.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? So you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing.
Awesome.
Me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me
I was going to make an Achilles reference.
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes.
Now, I've already killed a graug.
What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Hold R2 to sneak up behind an unaware graug and press square to bleed it. Leading the graug will cause massive damage and attract Caragors. Alrighty. Gotta be sneaky.
I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Dun 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 dun. There we go. Oh lordy.
Two, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the ground. Scared to chase you? I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride.
Mount to Caragor. Okay.
I need a Caragor for speed.
Going to attract. Oh, what is it? Is it X? I'm trying to remember what to do here. I thought there was like a way to... Oh, I forgot how to do the things. I'm going to die. Okay, let's get some herbs. I'm aware of what I need, Talion. I've forgotten my lessons already. Okay. Yes, I am leaving the mission area. I will be back. I think the Graugs are just going to keep on coming. Or the Caragors, rather. I hope the Graugs don't keep on coming. Good lord. That'd be horrible.
I need a Caragor for speed.
Okay. And he is just killing tons of critters. Okay. Dominate, R1. I don't know what I just did, but I'll take it.
Step 3. I'll distract you using my wily charms. While you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Distract, take him to Torvin. And then shoot him in the head. Gotcha.
Hey, you! I've slain bigger graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long.
Ouch! Like so. Well, he is distracting. It doesn't seem to be working, though. Oh, lordy.
Look over here! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert. We're a sweet little morsel. And you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer!
Boop.
Step 3.
Headshot the graug with a charged shot. But that's what I'm doing.
Come and get me! Yeah, that's right. Get me.
Okay, there we are.
Oh, so close. Come on, you can do better than that.
And then what do I do? Keep it going? Oh, lord. This is not going as planned. Come on.
Over here! Look at me, you... That's right. Your mama makes it with giant spiders.
I think we need to be, like, really close. Because we can't do, like, a stun shot or anything. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, like an AT-AT. Nice. Now what?
Step 4. There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders.
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
Ability unlocked, Graug Hunter. You gain the ability to mount a stunned graug. Approach a stunned graug, press R1 to mount it, and you can press R1 to mount a stunned graug from above. Ooh. Okay. Hi, how you doing?
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a graug.
R1. Oh, it's a mini game. God of War style. Oh, lordy!
That's a hunter.
Oh, look at all those orcs. Graug can attack enemies in an area. They can also grab and eat uruks to regain health. I like it. Gimme. His name is Fluffy. And he is my buddy. And we are going to eat all the uruks. Alright. 3 uruks have been eaten. Now to just kill all the things. Including our Caragor that we had dominated. I guess to thank the Lord Sauron didn't have a lot of these things in his army.
Your light bleeds with the sting of my blade.
Use R2 and circle to kill the graug. Ooh.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a graug.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
Torvin's got his partner. Mission complete.
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Yeah, just kind of, the rings made them more dwarfy, if I remember. Now we're getting the Etheles. I believe this is King's Foil, which was used to save Frodo after he got stabbed by the Witch King's dagger. Where are we near? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this quest here and take care of the Grog Burner. And we'll see what happens here. Because we have a later day quest. And we're full up on our shot and everything. And this definitely looks like a stronghold. We've got a slave freedom quest right here. Looks like we also had some relics and such. Oh yeah, look, we got 2 legends up here. There's plenty to do. Let's get that artifact first, and then we'll start the quest. It should be like right next to it. Or it might be below me, actually. Yeah, it's below. Inside the fortress here. What do we got? Coded journal entry number 2. Clever. Most clever. This note written on parchment seems to have been written with a previously heretofore undiscovered code. It appears that neither a skip nor a substitution code. Could it be the note of encircled? Sorcelled? I've never seen that word before.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it, but the orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The horse here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them, the orcs say they're spies. But who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
Ah, this was the guy who eventually got them trapped in his head, if memory serves. Now, we do get an upgrade. So what do we do here in terms of ability points? We can get Fire Arrow, Wraith Blast, which will stun multiple folk, or instantly mount a Graug or Caragor with Shadow Strike. Now, that is cool. I like that. When your hit streak is charged, you can unleash a Fire Arrow. Basically, kind of cause a big fire attack. I do like the Shadow Mount. It actually kind of makes sense with all of our hunting exercises. So we'll go ahead and
There are
give
other
that a
forces
shot.
in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
Kurunir. Interesting. Okay, now we are after Snagog, but Zogdush can die too. We are not discriminating here at all.
Stop here! Where's the extra grog? I'm thirsty. Hey! A bunch of idiots!
Oh, awesome. Looks good to me. Now, you're probably immune to range. Oh, no, you're not.
Tear him apart! Man filth! What you doing here? Did he send you, eh? Well, it won't make no difference.
No, I thought about this all by myself. There you go. So Zogdush is going to become more powerful. Get up to a power of 10.
Now I'll be careful.
Okay, where's the... Oh, this is Zogdush. I assume? No? I guess he was hiding. Hold on. We use Wraith Sight. Alright, he just never showed himself. So if we go into the Sauron's army, Tars here doesn't have a bodyguard anymore. Ambush Tars by infiltrating his stronghold. That's going to be part of the quest line that we have. And I don't know if we're necessarily going to have time for that, so let's go ahead and let's clear this area of Thang Talath. Now, we're not going to be able to pull off the entire part, but we'll be able to get another relic and maybe get a legend forged for the dagger. It's relatively close to this forge tower, so Feast is now available. Now we're still on the hunt for Ethlos as well. We're getting pretty close to our goal. Which... where is it? I would assume here it's close by on the radar. But now that we're looking for it, it's going to become rare and scarce. There we go. 5 out of 7. Good old King's Foil. which is also an herb in World of Warcraft as well. Harad Basin's cleared, so I don't think other than slave quests we're going to need anything else. And we got a Karagor. I'm not going to try our new ability just yet. We're going to grab this. Oh lord. Torn Banner. Ungul have set upon and partially consumed this crimson banner representing the Dark Lord Sauron. This is not merely a symbolic act. The oversized children of Shelob were organizing against the Uruks, forming raiding parties to bring down what they consider to be invaders into their lands. Whatever truce may have existed between the factions is now ended. I do have to say, though, that was one of my disappointments with Return of the King, is how they did Shelob.
They got the whole raiding party and ate the flag. See the webs? It's spiders. Filthy creatures. Likely coming up from the valley down south. We should clear it out. You should shut your big yap. Don't nobody come back from that place. Wonder if they're working for Sheila. Sauron used to feed her, and I guess she don't remember whose pet she is. It might be time for a reminder.
Excellent. I just thought that how big she was in the... Oh, lordy. Yeah, and we're just gonna...
These spiders are crawling out of the walls. They have an evil look.
The children of Ungoliant. They devour light in their endless hunger.
Just thought she should have been bigger, more intimidating. Because she wasn't that big even compared to a hobbit. And you see, you had already dealt with the, like, trolls and things of that nature. I thought she should have been a little bit more impressive. Which also would have made Sam, killing her even a better, cooler scene. And is the quest up on top of the tent? Yes, indeed. He descended upon the enemy camp late at night. He was careful and deliberate. He sowed much such terror and confusion that the Dark Lord's soldiers would kill each other if he didn't take their lives for himself. It's probably going to be nighttime then? Excellent. Kill all Uruks without being detected. Just good old-fashioned stealth. Take the high ground. Bum 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 bum. Now I get, yeah. Like so. And these are my favorite quests. I love the stealth quests.
Chasing after some escaped man.
Yeah.
They like to play with them and make them
Stealth brand defenders. Okay, we'll get some bobs. Why not?
Worst thing about the pigskins.
Gonna wait.
Whatever it was, sawed off. Had some on a road building detail, and they were starting to collapse after just 10 hours of heavy labor.
Welcome aboard. Now let's stay
Crazy, but I heard them strange sounds again.
nice and frosty here. Stealth, I thought we had Stealth branded multiples. Oh, I guess they don't consider it stealth when it has to be up close and not falling off of anything. Okay. Well, that makes sense. We will go ahead and strive to do just that.
Did I see the Grave Walker with the tiny creature? What do you think? You still want to fight?
Let's grab everyone. Oh, the defenders are the shieldmen. That's where I messed up. Okay.
We'll kill it then.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Did you hear that?
And there we go.
I don't care what it was.
Got all the folks. Well, I think now would be a good time to go ahead, and that is a dire Caragor? I don't know. Yoink! Oh, we don't even have the mini game anymore. And they're fighting graugs. I like it. We're gonna sit and fight our fellow kitties. Well, that makes life a lot easier. Now the fact that we can even just do this with a graug is going to be a lot of fun. Especially we have them nearby when we're trying to take on a captain or something. So let's go ahead and look at our brief. We've got one more story quest, the Power of the Wraith. We've got the quest for the Great White Graug, which I think we're going to wait for a little bit longer. I think next episode we may knock down some more legends and get some more artifacts and such, and then we'll start the Power of the Wraith. So not too shabby, I would have to say. I'd like to end the episode by getting the rest of the Ethelas that we'll need. And then we'll be in good shape, I'm thinking. And where is it? Is it right up here? Yeah, there you are. One more. Here's all the bobs that we recruited last time. They're all running around. I like the fact that when you stealth brand them, they aren't outwardly aggressive. They just kind of walked by their friends like, hey, how's it going? Nothing wrong here. Business as usual. Lots of graug concentrations, and there's our final bit of King's Foil.
I saw the Tark scare Hawk so badly he dropped his axe. I gave the axe back.
Woot! What's next? Blue milk. Really? Is that what the blue mushrooms are called? Awesome. And Baru will be very pleased. And off you go. Nice crossbow. But we will go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.